Now right here we have something new to me. You guys might know that this has been out for a while, but I've been on a roll with helis, so I figured I'd pick up the coolest one that Blade has released in a while. This is the Eclipse 360, guys. This is literally like nothing we've seen before in the RC world. The body is made out of foam, right? EPO, I think, which theoretically in a crash should preserve the heli itself. Hopefully I don't test that out because it is pretty and I really don't want to see this thing crash. Now my helicopter skills are subpar, so why would I fly a heli this size in my backyard? Because this has safe, and I want to showcase that before I bring this thing to the field. Now the helicopter does come with some cool options, right? We have lights, you guys could see it. I don't have the battery plugged in yet, but we do have lights. They also send you optional wheels. So these are just skid plates. I didn't put the wheels on yet, which I might. I kind of like the skids. It gives it like a very sleek look. And it also gives you the blade holder, which I'm a big fan of. You know, it's the swash plate. When you take it off, the blades move, so it's nice to keep it propped up. Now, speaking of the swash, if you look at it, it's mixed. So we have some metal parts, some plastic parts. I guess they did that kind of to just keep the price down. Now, when you open it up, you guys are going to see just how pretty this thing is. We're running a 2800 kV main motor. Can't remember the tail motor, but I'm going to leave it on the screen. I want to say it's a 3850 direct drive, right? So we do have a motor on the tail. There's no belt. There's no gears. As you can see in there, show that propeller. Right behind there is our little motor. And guys, very cool, 3S. So we have a helicopter this size running on 3S. And why do I like that? Because you go 2200 all the way up to 3200 3S pack. Now, the old 360 CFX that I have, as well as like pretty much every early plane from E-Flight, ran those 3S 3000. So a lot of us have those batteries just laying around. Now you're going to be able to take those and use them in this. Only problem with the older batteries are this is smart technology. We're not going to be able to have the telemetry and stuff that these new smart batteries do. So right now I got the 2200 3S in here. I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to do a quick 2-minute flight in the backyard, give you guys a feel of, you know, how you can fly this in the backyard. And then we're going to bring it to the field. And again, I'm not the best, but we'll do some 3D with it, see how fast it is, and showcase just what it could do. So let's turn the remote on, plug the battery in, and let's get her up. Now, safety is key with these helicopters. So the first thing you're going to do is turn your remote on, right? You're going to go, it's collective pitch. So we're bringing the stick in the middle, and then we're going to hit our hold switch. Now, what that does, it makes sure that our motor is not going to turn on when plugging the battery in. So we're going to take these blades out. You see the swatch plate goes down. Open those up, then let's plug our battery in and let this thing initialize. Now, I'm going to say it again, double, triple check. Always make sure that that hold switch is on. You do not want that getting in the way of anything. Before I put the hatch on, I'll let it initialize. And that's it. Is it initialized? It is. That was fast. Well, all right. Nice little latch system, too. I'm liking it. Now, before I take off, I'm going to put my dogs inside because, as again I said, helicopters are very dangerous. Come on, guys. Now, I am taking off with safe on, so I'm hitting that switch. Notice just how smooth that spool up is. We're spooling up, and that's it. We're lifting. All right, we are in the air. Now, guys, as I said, safe is on. But right from the factory, there's 3 modes, right? You have normal mode, which is going to be safe mode, which I'm flying in right now. We're going to have stunt mode 1. Now, stunt mode 1 shuts safe off, right? And then our head speed speeds up probably to about 90%. I forget exactly what it is. I got to check the manual. And then when you hit the switch again, stunt mode 2. Now, stunt mode 2, safe is off. Head speed goes to 100%. So that's going to be the most powerful mode because this is an extremely 3D capable helicopter. Again, I'm not going to do too much of that stuff in the backyard right now. I'm more or less just showcasing how you can fly these things in the backyard. But once I bring it to the field, we're going to do both of those. But you know what I'll do? Right now, I'm going to hit stunt 1, and you'll hear the speed kick up. And then stunt 2. Now, again, no safe. I'm going to hit that switch. Safe is back on. Head speed's coming down. Guys, the lights are bright. This thing looks super cool. And it's good having a helicopter with safe, even a big one like this, to fly in the backyard because it teaches you orientation. Like, I feel perfectly comfortable having the nose towards me. You know, right is now left, left is now right. So it's nice practicing that. Now, I'm barely touching these sticks. I've been flying a lot of the GPS helicopters, and honestly, like, they're good, but they're not as sensitive as these. These helis right here are super capable. And they teach you, you know, the full dimension of flying these RC helicopters. Yeah, the other helicopters are like drones. They still look cool, but in my opinion, I don't care about the scale heli. Like I like the scale helis, but in my opinion, I definitely think that this is more unique. You don't see these too often, man. Look how crazy this thing looks. Now that's full left. I mean, full right, full left. I'll go full up power in safe mode. That's full up power. Yeah, man, flies good. Now let's bring it in for a land. Back up, Cheyenne. I want you guys to see, like, I'm comfortable bringing it in with safe on and landing on my back patio. And when you get low to the floor, bring it in. And we're gonna kill these out right there. I hit that hold switch and it spools down. Now the reason I showed you that is because if you're having trouble with orientation, you don't have to bring this thing to a field to learn that. With safe, you could take off, hover around your backyard and practice left, right, have the nose towards you, practice your left and rights, and all in just practice your hovers and, you know, slow flying. And if you do fly stunt mode 1, stunt mode 2, which I'm going to show you at the field, you hit that back into normal mode at any time. Like if you're trying to be inverted or something, you hit it, it's going right back to being perfectly level. So let's get this to the field. We'll strap the 3200 in it and we'll see what it could do. All right, we made it. We got a beautiful night here, a little bit more space than my backyard, so maybe we could try to do some 3D without crashing. Guys, I'm taking off in safe, all right? I want to show you how fast this thing is with safe on. I'm going to ask you to back up slightly. Spool up. Remember, that hold switch is key with these helis. All right, and we're up. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right to left, full speed with safe on. We'll see what kind of speed we get out of this thing. Power's coming on, and we're going full forward. Oh, she's pretty fast. She's real fast. Yes, ma'am. Mike is definitely recording. Yeah, she's got some good speed, guys. I want to say that's probably like 60, 70 miles an hour. Now, the lights definitely help with orientation. I'm liking that a lot. Now, I said what I said at the house, right? We got to try stunt modes. So here we go. We're right here. Going stunt mode 1. Nice. Nice. Tell you what, I'm not that terrible with helis. I'm definitely not that great, but see that? I hit safe. Safe is major. Now here's what I want to show you guys. I'm going back into stunt mode 1. At any time you're climbing, you're about to lose it, hit that, automatically levels. You see that? I didn't do that. I just hit the safe switch and it brings it right back to level. It's a big plus when you learn in 3D. Now I'm back in stunt mode 1. I gotta be honest, I'm not comfortable enough to leave it inverted. I think that's gonna come with practice. But as I said, I'm definitely not a good helicopter pilot. So for me to be able to do this is a testament to how solid this heli is. I should have brought the camera so I could show you guys what my hands are doing. Now again, I'm in stunt mode 1. I have one more head speed setting. Oh, see, was gonna lose it. Hit that safe switch and we are back to level. Guys, I'm loving this thing. I think Blade definitely knocked it out of the park. It's not something you see every day. It's fast, it's a looker, 3S compatible, which means, you know, you're gonna be able to use all those useless 3S 3000 that you guys have for all those old E-flite planes. I'm loving it. I'm gonna be flying a lot more and trying to get really good at 3D because I want to step it up to their bigger models, you know, the 470s and stuff like that. Now let's bring it in front of us. I'm loving the lights, man. Look at that. Just how stable it is, how smooth it sounds. That the way the tail is too, that tail rotor is super cool. Now that's full right. Why do I always do that? Full left, full right. I'm doing that. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Last thing, and then we're gonna bring it in. I'm going stunt mode 2, right? This is the fastest head speed there is. We're gonna see how fast it climbs. And I'm punching it now. I'm leaving it in stunt mode 2. Let's see. Can I fly it like a heli? And hit safe. I would have lost it right there. Not embarrassed to tell you guys that I'm not a good RC heli pilot. I'm definitely going to be practicing though. Let's get this thing in. It's a successful maiden. Or remaiden, right? We did it at the house. So. Successful stunt maiden. Remember what I said, you bring it in, bring it low to the floor, and hit that hold switch. It's going to kill the rotors. Now, I'm loving this for so many reasons, man. Main thing is how cool it looks. You do not see RC helicopters with that foam body. I think that's truly iconic. And I told you guys at my house, I think they did that. One, it looks cool. And if you crash, I think that the foam's going to absorb most of, you know, the damage. I don't want to test it, but I'm going to say that's my opinion on that. If any of you guys crashed one of these, let me know in the comments and how it turned out. And like I said, it comes with the wheels. I don't think I'm putting those on. I'm leaving it nice and sleek the way it is. And you're going to be seeing me fly this a lot more. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. And as always, I appreciate you watching. Until next time.